Happy spooky season.
Happy spooky season, everybody. Let me make sure it's on the right chat.
Live chats.
Live chat. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Happy spooky season. It's countdown to Halloween. It's the last week of spooky season.
Yes.
I'm really excited. As you can see, we're getting heavily in the spirit. We've been decorating.
Yeah, I guess you did this amazing background. No clue, it wasn't
getting
me.
our background game on point. There's a lot of work we got to do. We're gonna change this shot for like future live streams, and I'm working on getting some cool audio stuff and some cool things to make the shot even better and crap like that. So we're trying to step up our game, but our main focus is to get content out to you guys. We've been editing. I've been stuck in this office every single day for the entirety of this month. And I'm dying, so I'm looking forward to this live stream just to hang out with you guys tonight and take a break from editing for a second.
We've been working so hard.
What's up, Past Master? Thank you guys for coming out.
What's up?
It's been a minute since we did a live like this.
I know.
And I was itching to come and hang out with you guys for a little bit. This isn't everybody's favorite thing, but I like it because I get to hang out with you guys, let you guys know what's going on the channel, what our plans are, etc. And maybe we'll have some fun and do some like dowsing rods tonight or something.
We should. That'd be fun.
See if our house is haunted.
Yeah.
Grandma's told me today. She's like, you know what? Let's face it, the house is haunted. She said that on the way back from the doctor's office. She's like, the woods are haunted, and let's face it, the house is haunted too. It's really funny. It's really funny. What's up?
I missed a lot of people.
How are the woods? The woods are crazy. Woods are crazy. We're actually gonna go. We're thinking about shooting that this week. Going out there and trying to figure out some more information because trying to pursue that a little bit more and get some more information to find out what's really going on back there. And every single time we go out there, we get more information. It's always a really cool spot to go. I've got another section of the ship because that sucker was huge. It was giant. We were there from 6 p.m. to 7. Well, I guess we finished about 6. So we went for about 12 hours. We had a couple breaks, obviously, but we went for about 12 hours. And it's pretty amazing condensing that much time into just a few minutes worth of videos. So it's been crazy. And I don't want to just hit you guys all with just ship content. So
we want to mix it up a little bit.
So we've been doing some other stuff, which is cool. What's up, Crystal? What's up, Jared? What's up, guys?
Hey, Rhonda, Patty, Joanne.
Let me get my phone so I can see more people.
Renee.
Yeah.
Shirley, Shelly.
Okay,
Melanie,
what's up?
Pastmaster.
I think Kayla's the one I just added as a moderator.
Shauna. Melanie. Lynn.
Oh, Mullethead Phil, what's up?
Kelly
How's it going?
and Elizabeth. What's up? Kayla.
Get our shout outs out of the way.
Michael.
Appreciate you guys coming out. I'm sure everyone is dropping content this week. So
Jared, Crystal, Valerie.
There's
Sandra, Thomas.
A lot of freaking content to watch.
Mary, Valerie. Did I miss anyone? I'm sorry if I missed anyone.
No, shout out to everyone.
Shout out to everyone. You guys are awesome. Just for coming to say hi.
Oops, I gotta get my water.
Your water.
I'm feeling parched.
It's right here.
Is it?
It's right behind you.
Oh. It is right behind me.
Oh my gosh.
It is right behind
Beverly,
me.
what's going on?
I wanted everybody to see this awesome background. That's why I moved.
Hey, Allison.
Okay. Let me get over here so everybody can kind of see the cool background.
Oh, sorry you had a crazy day. Dang.
Oh, that sucks.
Joanne.
It's a Monday.
Congrats. Member for 41 months. Holy crap.
Nice.
Hey, Ken.
One of the OGs. So.
What is going on, everybody?
Got some pretty cool announcements. I think. Well, some not really. I guess announcements. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Basically, what I wanted to say. Let me just rewind. Yeah.
Rewind.
We're looking to work.
Oops. That was me.
Yeah. It's not an earthquake. We are looking to work with a bunch of new people. So I'm building up some relationships, which is awesome.
Yes.
And so hopefully more on that soon. Like to get a good group of peeps going and get some cool stuff going forward.
Yeah,
Who knows how this winter is going to go. So that's going to be kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's been cold so far. Yeah, I mean, this fall has been cold.
We have big plans with continuing this cadence with content, because I think you guys are really enjoying it. Seems like the numbers are picking up. Everybody's having fun, and it's a lot of work for us, but we're starting
Love
to really
it.
nail things down, which is awesome.
Yes.
So
It's
I like,
so exciting.
I've really been enjoying the cadence, and the feedback's been awesome.
It really has.
The growth has been fantastic. I feel like UGUE's come back to life again, and it's a great feeling, and we owe a lot of that to you guys.
We do a lot.
Yeah, we had a lot to make up for. For
And we're not done yet either. We still have a
Right.
lot to do, but I feel like we've done a lot, accomplished a lot. So I'm really happy.
So
I'm really excited to see where this goes.
right.
Sorry,
so-
I got off on a tangent, but I got really excited.
What's up, Dawn?
Dawn.
We have big plans, a lot of
Our
ambition
fam.
for continuing this
That's it.
cadence through the next 2 months. We just kind of, some of that depends on the weather. So some of that depends on how bad the winter is going to be, because we live in the country.
Yep.
And if the winter's bad, that means we're probably going to be stuck. So we'll make the best of it. We'll come up with some cool stuff to do if that
Adrian.
were to happen. Maybe some lives, maybe some cool stuff. I'm in the process of ordering some equipment as well. Get some more equipment added to our repertoire.
Hey, Patricia.
Because you guys have really been enjoying that too, which is cool. I'm having fun with it.
I am too. I'm excited. I'm so
it's
excited
been
for
great.
the
It's been
equipment.
great.
It's really fun.
Doing a lot of research, really learning, and really trying to improve the edits, make them a lot more interesting for everybody to watch, and make them flow really well, and just instituting a lot more lives, a lot more live premieres, really trying to get back to you guys on all the
Yes.
platforms and all that good stuff.
Thank you so much, Shirley. Oh my gosh.
I appreciate that, Shirley. Thank you. It really means a lot. We really stepped it up, and a lot of early mornings, a lot of really late nights, but it's worth it because the content's finally starting to turn the way I intend it to be and want it to be and envision it to be, which is great. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. So the bonus to that is we've been able to start to build some relationships with other people in the genre. So hopefully we can really start to get some things going, which is awesome.
I really hope so. And it's really exciting.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
So it's been really cool. So constantly trying to speak with people, trying to make plans and stuff like that.
Oh, hey, Shadow.
Make it to Montana. Thomas, that would be amazing. That would be amazing.
That would be cool. I've never been to Montana.
Big trips like that are kind of on hold for a temporary period of time. We're just trying to just really get the ball rolling, really get content going, really get some things fixed, because that requires us to spend a sizable amount of time. Because we're going to do that. We want to spend like at least a week and things like that. So a lot of planning involved with that. It's a pretty sizable trip, but I would love to do that. We're absolutely going to start doing that in the very near future.
Oh, to Mexico.
I think probably one trip I want to do that's relatively close, still far though, I think like 8 hours from us, would be to like go to Gettysburg. People have been asking us to go to Gettysburg for so long. We tried to do Gettysburg on the way back from New York, but it was just too much for us at the time.
We were so dead on the way back from New York. That was awful.
It's funny. You get on the road, you're like, yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this.
Yeah, we're driving through like the Gettysburg. We're like, yes. There's like all the exits. It's like 8 exits or something. You know, we're going. We're like, oh yeah. And we're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Or like half asleep.
By the time we got there, we were so blasted. We just couldn't swing it. So, came back. So we do want to plan to do that. Oops, hold on. That went away. Man, let me just get my phone. This is silly. I'm looking at like 3.
Oh, that's
There we
awesome,
go.
Shauna. Oh, and
that's
thank you,
awesome.
Allison. That
Congrats,
means a
Shauna.
lot. Thank you.
Congrats. That's really, really cool. It's
Oh yeah,
really
Hell's
cool.
Bar is a distillery. Yep.
Hell's Bar is a distillery. Last I checked, they're not doing the overnights right now. I don't know if that's ever going to start again. I know like there's been mention on their page about wanting to start it again, but nothing, as far as I know, anything new about has changed with doing that again. It would be cool though. That was a.
I mean,
really,
I didn't get
really
to do
cool
it,
place.
so I'm down.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks scary as all get out.
Right. And I know,
So-
I know, if winter's bad, they'll be shut down anyway. So.
Yeah, because they're in Tennessee.
Right. And like a little holler along the river. So the plan of attack is we're going to try to get some content filmed and stuff for you tomorrow. Then I've got another ship that I'm going to work on And then we're gonna have some more content we're gonna be filming after that. So we're just gonna be going and going and going and going.
Yes. So much on deck for you guys.
All the way through Halloween into next month.
Well, pretty much in the next year. I mean,
pretty much in the next year.
You got a lot going on, so.
Yeah, I know Hell's Bar always do the Halloween haunted house thing, but that's a little different than the actual overnight investigations. And the last when I looked into it like a couple months ago, they said they do not do the investigations, or they're not doing it right now. So I don't know.
Hey, Kathy.
Right. Basically, lock you in. You have as long as you need in there. That's the way they did it before. They give you the tour, and then you have as long as you need, and then you just call them to let you out. Which is really cool.
You did that.
Yeah.
You did it twice or once?
Exactly. Once. Which is really cool, but they're not really doing that right now, as far as I know. I'd have to check again, but a couple months ago I saw on their Facebook page they don't do that right now. I know a lot of people are asking them to do it again, but I know they always do the haunted house thing. Plus that's
a lot of those places do actually.
Right. And they're doing like weddings,
makes
and they do
sense.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But the overnight investigations, I'm not sure why.
The Star of India.
The Star of India. Where's that at? There's quite a few different like World War II ships I'd like to hit. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
I asked the people who run the Alabama, and they said they're not doing that right now.
Oh.
So I don't know, but I'm trying to reach out, find other locations. But I would love to do some more ships. Love to make it out that way. We're gonna do everything we can over the next couple months, and then of course once winter starts to let up, we'll do a lot more like big trips, hopefully.
Yes. It'll be exciting.
I keep putting my phone down, so I don't know what anybody's saying. There we go.
I know. Why are you putting your phone down?
I don't know. It's like a habit. Yeah, I saw Omar did one there, and I didn't realize he did one there, but I asked him a couple months back, and they said they're not doing that right now, so I'm not sure what happened there. Right, the haunted ship in Wilmington, that's the one we did, the USS North Carolina, which is amazing, by the way.
Yes. It's so
really
crazy
cool people.
Haunted.
What's amazing is you cannot really get the scope of being on a ship like that unless you're there. It's so hard to capture that on camera.
It's true.
Standing under those gigantic 16-inch guns and the 5-inch guns, like they're just massive, massive, massive weapons. And like the ship is just giant. You can't even go through the whole thing. There's multiple decks you can't go to, but like
there's some you couldn't go to because it was getting repaired or something.
Yeah,
so like you could go back for that.
But the ship is huge. We actually went pretty deep into the ship on both sides, which is cool. We get to go. The next video shows it's going a lot deeper into the ship, which is cool. So hopefully one day you get to go to more of it. But they are repairing it. We couldn't even go to the top 4 decks because they were doing some repair work. Like, so unfortunately we didn't get to do that this time. But
oh, hey Angela.
what's up, Scared Witless?
Hey,
How's
Scared
it going?
Witless.
How's it going?
What's going on, Angela?
I am going to try to maybe swing another premiere this week. I just don't know. It really depends because it's go time this week. So we're really trying to get as much out as we possibly can. We do have to keep up with short form content on all the platforms, including YouTube, as well as like all of our stories, all of our stuff. So we're really trying to do all of that.
Yes.
So it would be cool to do another premiere.
It would be. Which is next on our list after this? The ship?
Night Melanie, huh?
What's next on our list?
I don't know. I want to shoot something. Oh, Past Master, thank you so much. $4.99 with it's on here.
What do you say?
Said Robert Kate, missed you both. Been busy, so I haven't tuned in lately. Want to say thanks for being you. You both rock and don't ever change.
Thank you, Past Master.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
$4.99. You don't ever change. You're awesome. That was so cheesy, but seriously, you're awesome.
Right. There's a few options. We might actually go deeper into the woods and see what we can get out there. I'm not sure yet. Really, really depends.
Yeah, I definitely want to try that.
That's going to be the plan for tomorrow, and then after that, I'm gonna because it's gonna take me probably a day or so to finish up the ship, And it's like super foggy outside, isn't it?
Is it foggy or is that is it
Holy
condensation?
crap. It looks really foggy outside. It's
I
creepy.
can't tell.
But yeah, it's gonna be wild out there. But I wanna dive a little deeper. Right.
Yeah, the woods are
It
scary.
did say that. From what we gather from the multiple times we've been out there seems to be maybe a woman buried there, possibly named Regina. Her husband killed her.
Possibly, yeah.
And it's very interesting what we've been getting out there.
I want to just keep going with it and keep seeing if we get consistent results, if we can actually figure out the story.
Right.
Like, if this is actually real, it'd be so crazy. Like,
right. Not something like really trying to play a trick on us. That
right.
I know a lot of people commented like, you gotta help her. Like, don't make it all entertaining. Just help her. The thing about it, okay.
Yeah.
You have to understand there's always a possibility that something's actually playing with you. So, because you never really know. You never really know. You really have to look, really have to investigate. And I always err on the side of caution that it's very possible that instead of a spirit that might be lost, that it is something that would like to attach or would like to take over or like to impact you in some way. So I have to be very, very, very careful with how I approach this. And depending on what you believe, in terms of your faith, you might think it's all some sort of demonic or
that's true.
Inhuman entity that's always trying to plague you. Which
right.
is very possible.
Right.
Very, very possible.
Thank
Not
you so
that.
much, Shirley. $10
Shirley.
Canadian. Thank
you. Appreciate that. So we do have to be careful. So I'm never going to immediately jump on anything that says help me, ever. Always going to want to look into it further. Always going to want to check multiple times, and then kind of go from there. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Alcatraz would be awesome.
Alcatraz would be awesome. I don't know if that's even an option.
I don't know if it's an option whether or not you can do it overnight there. It would be cool if we could. For sure.
Don't start the yawning thing.
I know. I'm trying.
Every live stream, you always start the yawning.
I know. I don't ever sleep anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't really mess around anymore. Too many bad things have happened. We do keep the holy wood and everything.
Yeah,
holy water. We do sage. We do all that stuff pretty regular now. We've had a lot of weird incidences. So we always want to take.
Yes. Lots.
Kevin just texted me.
Oh.
Kevin,
what's up,
custodian
Kevin?
Gus Hunter. He's making
get a shout out.
Yeah, what's up?
Just from a text.
Oh yeah. Just texted me, so
making some plans there Angela's in here.
Oh, Angela's here?
You didn't know that?
Nope.
I just told you.
Well, I've been talking.
True.
Okay. Yeah, I was not paying attention. So.
Well, I said hi to Angela, so.
I don't know. You said you don't know, or you on again? Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm white. I'm on copious amounts of caffeine, just to stay afloat right now. But because a lot of things going on. A lot of work that needs to be done.
Yes.
And yeah. And for the most part, the bulk of what needs to be done for the company is bottlenecked at me. So I've got to burn through this stuff. I've got to burn through this stuff quickly.
Hey, Rain.
Happy Spooky Month.
Happy Spook Month. Enjoy his
What the paranormal? How's going on? What's going on?
What the paranormal? What's up?
Yeah, so there's a couple people out that have reached out to us, like I said, and this week's my week to respond to all those people now that we're back from this trip and starting to burn through these edits, and we've got the game plan for various like filming locations right now and caught up on a lot of the short form content and everything. So I'm going to be reaching out to a few people that have asked me to reach out to them this week and try to make some moves, see if we can work some things out, have some fun collaborations going on. I think we're ready for that. We've been trying to do that a little bit, but there's just limitations to how much we could really do at the time because it was just so much back-end work we had to get done.
Yeah.
And still tons, but it's time to
we've been
really get
oh my gosh,
get
it's
the
been
ball
rough.
rolling.
Hey,
so,
Allison.
Let's see. Yeah, so there's quite a few people. Oh, what the paranormal? Yeah, that's certainly a real possibility. Certainly a real possibility on that. There's a few people hunting the haunted and Amy's
Paraworld.
Amy's Paraworld. And a couple of there's a freaking Stink bug is over there.
Stink
Oh,
bug.
it's the season for them, man. Every time it gets
Oh,
cold,
it is.
stupid stink bugs just like
I hate stink
appear.
bugs.
They just appear places, and it's really
Yikes.
annoying. There was one in the car.
Hey, Susan, what's going on?
Ugh, anyway, so
there was one in the car. Oh.
Yeah, so I couldn't get back to any one of the last couple days since we got back, but I'm going to be working on getting back to everybody.
Shadow said, "Can you turn the light off so you can see the scene behind you in the dark for a couple of moments, please?"
What? Let's see the scene behind us.
You want us to turn the lights off?
This light off?
But then you can't see us.
I guess so. Let's see what happens.
Well,
Let's just let him see.
All right, so you can see the background.
There you go.
Is that cool?
Now it's all spooky and blue, I guess. That's kind of
yeah,
cool.
now you guys can see the background for a minute.
Yeah. We put up a bunch of spider webs and some cool
hey,
stuff.
Hey, Mrs.
You know how hard it was to get Halloween type stuff? Like, seriously. Like, at the beginning of the month, everything was already, like, done, finished. Like, they were already pulling things off shelves. Like,
yeah, there's nothing left, guys.
God,
it's all Christmas now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Christmas is already here.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's crazy. In
Which
the
is just
retail
wild
lands.
to me. There was always, like, Halloween stuff. But, unfortunately,
now
it's all spooky.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Welcome
cool.
back, Crystal. I didn't know you left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they can only see, like, the side of our faces now because the key light. So it's like, it's like...
It's spooky.
Yeah, when he put some creepy music. So...
Makes me think of, like... I don't know what that song is called. The song you play on the organ. It's in, like, Dracula.
Awesome. It's spooky season. Thanks, you Joanne.
Yeah, the dollar stores, like, are my favorite thing for, like, decorations and stuff. And those all have, like, Christmas stuff out now.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Betty.
It's freaking crazy, man. Like, I don't even understand that. It's such a weird time. Such a weird time. But we'll see how it goes.
Paula said the lighting's gonna make you sleepier.
I know. It's very kind of chill and relaxing, isn't it?
Oh, Honey the Haunted. What's up?
What's up, Honey the Haunted?
Carl, what is up?
What's up, Carl?
Makes you think of that video we did at Brushy.
Yeah.
Then I think we were doing Necrophonic, and it said something about Carl, and then we did another app, and it said Carl again, and you're like, it said Carl. And the way you said it is so funny. It's like a blooper. It said Carl.
It is.
It's
Halloween
so funny.
in the cabin in the mountains. Nice.
Ooh, I'm jealous, Ellison. That is freaking awesome. That is scary, though.
That is really cool. There's a cabin not far from here that's like pretty famously haunted, I guess. And
really,
I looked into renting it. It's super expensive because it's like a wedding venue.
Oh.
And it's because it's like 4 places.
Oh.
So it's like excessively expensive for a night, and you have to do multiple nights, and it's really hard to get. So it's just not worth it, unfortunately.
Oh, the loud bang in the video short. Oh, right? That was crazy, you guys. We never found out. This is the craziest thing about that. So we put out the short from the battleship, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we were all getting set up to do the ESTES method in the little, I think it was the movie theater area, right?
Yeah, movie theater and the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were just all standing there. All of a sudden, there was this loud bang. It sounded like a bucket fell over or something. We put that up as a short, but because it was so crazy, we never found out what it was.
Right.
Because it sounded like it was like right behind me.
Yeah. We
couldn't debunk it. We couldn't even figure out what it could have been. Like, we thought it was one of those chains falling, but then we went back and looked, and those chains are already down, so it wasn't. We don't know what it was.
The first 2 sections of the video.
So Caleb and Angela, if you guys figure that out, let us know if anyone else.
The first 2 sections of the ship, the message is pretty clear. They did not want us in there.
No, they did not.
They were not happy. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if it could have been the fireworks. I'm thinking maybe it was the fireworks.
Yeah.
It really, plus like
we went there. Upset.
We went there with Kevin, Caleb, and Angela, and they were there with a Facebook group. So I don't know if we spent too much time in a certain area. I don't really know. I just know consistently from the first video and the second video, that's like 6 hours worth of time, right? Consistently, the message has been, leave us alone, get out. So I think at that point, we were trying to do ESTES, and something was just really upset and was telling us to get So I think that's probably what happened.
Here, I'll do the light again so people can see it. I'll just turn the brightness down a little. Oh.
You gotta turn it on.
I can't reach.
The button's on the other side.
No, it's on the side. My nail.
Oops. Yeah, just turn it on. There you go.
There you go. Now we got a little light. Is that better, guys?
Extra spooky and moody. So that seems to be overall like the general consensus. Who knows what the end's gonna be like? We do a bunch of things. We did ESTES again a few times, and tried some other stuff. So
I love ESTES.
It's pretty interesting.
I actually want to take it up a notch with the ESTES, and I want to try something different. I did see something else some people were doing on TikTok. I can't remember what it was called, but I want to try it. It's like the Gansfeld.
It's like something experiment.
Yeah, it's like the Gansfeld kind of deal.
Yeah, the difference.
But it's like sensory
like,
deprivation. I want to try it. I want to look.
Well, it's all
I want to look more into it, but I want to try it also.
Like it's all sensory deprivation. This one, the difference is that there's blinky lights in the goggles. It's supposed to do something. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's red light, I think.
Right. So
I don't know.
Who knows?
But
who knows? But it's kind of an interesting technique overall, like just anything like that, because it does put you in all of those things, put you in a bit of a trance. So it's a very interesting way to try to communicate with spirits. Also very risky and very dangerous. But I will say, above all things, like in comparison to everything else, right? So like REM pods and like spirit boxes, portal boxes, dowsing rods, all those things, is like one of the few ways you can like that almost anyone can directly get into a trance-like state and somehow connect with something. Either the spirit world or something more menacing. I don't know, but it's pretty interesting technique. This particular video, if you haven't seen it already, we did that for 26 minutes. I'm like listening back because I don't remember it being that long. It didn't feel that long.
That's my fault.
And I'm looking back. I'm like, you guys let us go for 26 minutes.
And Kevin, your fault too. You're watching this, Kevin.
Like, you guys let us go for 26 minutes.
And Angela, because she was there too.
Right. But yeah, there's so much more to that, and
it was so good though.
Maybe I'll cut up a special edit where it's just all 26 minutes of that, and just put out for you guys to watch.
Yeah, just for the people that want to see it. That would be awesome because it is really good. But it's like, if you're not into that, you wouldn't want to watch 26 minutes of ESTES.
Yeah. Generally speaking, putting all 26 minutes in that particular video, I didn't feel I could do that and keep the video like super, super interesting for everyone across the board. So I didn't. I cut it down quite a bit. But there's a lot of interesting stuff. A lot of really, really, really like kind of more menacing, cool responses. But so I might do that at some point and put all 26 minutes out.
Yeah, Allison, it's hard to stop when you're getting really good responses and you don't want to stop. Yeah. And then people you're with are like, oh, you gotta stop. They're trying to wake you up. Like when he tries to wake me up sometimes, I'm like, no, not yet. Right. I'm like in my head, I'm like, no, not yet. It's starting to get good. Like sometimes I yell at him. Sorry. I do though, because I get so into it.
What's funny about that ESTES session?
Hey, Krista.
The longer we went, the more...
Oh, hey, Amber. Amber's here.
The more, I guess, hateful the messages became. The more direct, basically saying, get the F out. Stop doing this kind of responses we were getting.
Yes.
There was one point that really kind of freaked me out. It was like something about the girl. And I literally turned exactly to you, and I had no idea where you were, so that freaked me out.
Yeah, I didn't make that connection until after. That is so creepy. Like, why did you turn it? Like, and you didn't even know I was standing there.
I was just like,
you literally didn't know I was there. Like,
it's freaky. I don't know, strange stuff. But I know it was telling us to leave. Multiple times it told us to go. It said like something like move. Why don't you move? Weird stuff.
It kept dropping the hints, and we just weren't taking them.
One of the things Caleb said was like apostle, and
Caleb said apostle,
very strange.
That The wishing well they have, okay, it's for donations for the ship. It's a good thing.
Right.
And it goes really far down all the decks of the ship. It was for ammo originally. It just gave me a really weird feeling because it was so much money.
Right.
And it was like, I don't even know like if it was that much money. It just looked like it was a lot of money, and it was different like decks, and it was just all stacked weird, and it just had this weird vibe to it, like a well, like.
So
it felt like, ugh.
From what I remember from the tour, if it's that particular one of the deaths on the ship was because it's a crane essentially that picks up the shells and takes them up through all the decks from storage into where they need to be in order, basically for the guns. Each one of those shells was 2,000 pounds. At one of the incidents on the ship was that crane broke and the shell came down, hit one of the sailors, and took him all the way down to the bottom deck and smashed him.
And where the well is?
Yes. It might have been that one. I don't know if it was that one because there are multiple on the ship. But I think it was. So I think that is one of the sort of special circumstances where a sailor actually was killed on the ship. I watched a lot of videos and stuff. Some said nobody died on the ship, which is interesting. But a lot of people actually died on that ship for a lot of different reasons. A lot of it was from disease.
More people died on the ship, and this is really weird because this never happens, but more people actually died on the ship when we found out when we got there than we actually thought originally than when we looked it up.
Right, because I saw so many different numbers. I think he said 55 sailors is what they know of now. A lot of it was disease. But some of it, like one instance was a mechanic.
Original number I saw was like 10 or like 4. I know there's like
a mechanic was repairing basically the aircraft. So the what's it called? Kingfisher was repairing the aircraft.
Excuse me, I just burped.
And the propellers actually skip a rotation in order for the pilot to fire guns without shooting off its propeller.
Oh, Queen Mary has a wishing well where the engine room is.
Interesting. He was trying to fix the propeller, and he turned it, and the pilot hadn't turned the safety off, and the gun shot him in the forehead. So that was one incident. One of them was literally they were firing at a Japanese pilot, and the pilot, a bullet actually hit one of the sailors in the chest, killed him right there, and they laid him
on top of the gun.
On top of the
thing.
One of those platforms on deck. Yes. Until the battle was over. So many crazy things on the ship.
So much history to it. It's just the vibes there, crazy energy. I would say vibes. But crazy vibes.
What we found, or what seems to be the case,
what's up, Karen?
Was now there's actually legitimately a vortex, which is kind of weird. You actually kind of find these things at these places because so many people go there, so many people visit, so many people investigate, so many people do these things that potentially doorways are opened up all over the place. In this case, it literally kept telling us. We asked it multiple times across several hours with multiple devices, and it kept confirming that this place is a vortex even.
Yeah, it was a vortex. Right.
This is pretty wild.
And like a lot of the spirits on the ship that we made contact with claimed they weren't like soldiers. They weren't from the ship, right? They weren't
from the ship. So very interesting stuff. Yeah, it's very, very interesting stuff. I will say, like, one incident while I was doing the ESTES, it's in the video. I did say, what did I say? I said explosions, and then I'm blown up. Which, who knows? That could have been one of the 3 sailors that blew up when they were doing pressure checks.
That's what I was thinking.
Torpedo hit.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Like, that could have been, because I couldn't believe you said that. That was wild. Another thing that blows my mind is the other ESTES. You haven't put that out yet, have you? Or did you?
Huh? What other ESTES?
The ESTES I did. Did you put the video out? Huh? I can't remember now.
No, I haven't done any other ESTES that you did.
Okay, I won't say it then. I won't spoil the surprise.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's another one that I did. It's crazy too. I say something like, I don't even remember, like, watch out or something like that, like right after, like, the spirit's on her, and I'm like, oh my gosh, listening back to that, like, if you guys just have to trust it that it works, because it really works. It really does. It's amazing.
Yeah. Spirit Talker's been really, really interesting.
Like ESTES and like just trusting the devices, trusting the spirits that they'll come through instead of trying to force it. They do. It works.
Shauna said that she lives 10 minutes from Brookstown.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, that's it's a pretty cool place. We just have a lot more to get through from the ship, but we plan to shoot another location tomorrow night, and then.
Yes, Joey, we're going back into the woods.
We'll definitely be going back into the woods. That is a honey hole for a lot of different reasons. I do believe that there is a portal open back there for whatever reason. So we're coming across a lot of different things, a lot of different times. What we've sort of encountered at this point seems to be fairly consistent. So we're gonna follow that trail of breadcrumbs right now for as long as we can and find out more information.
Also, this is another thing. See, I have a replica of Robert the doll back there. He has been with us on a lot of investigations for like the past 2 years. He's been to Poltergeist trailer. He's been to, I think I took him to FLW. He's been to all of our new locations mostly. He went to the lighthouse. I think I brought him everywhere. So I'd like to do some investigation with Robert and see if there's anything attached to Robert. And then also I have a Raggedy Ann doll that was handmade that is very old. And I'd like to see if there's anything attached to that just for fun.
Yeah.
So I might be doing some experimenting.
Yeah,
some shorts or something you guys might see.
We'll do some fun stuff with that stuff as well. So it's gonna be cool. So we got a lot of content. A lot of content coming your way, which is exciting. Which is really, really exciting. Using the dowsing rods to point to the grave. Yeah, of course.
We could always try that.
Yeah, we're gonna follow that trail and see where it leads and see what we might find for sure.
Yeah, we're not doing any digging, guys. No.
Bed and breakfast for Robert the doll. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
Oh, there's a museum, the Key West Museum. That would be cool. It's the real Robert the doll. There's been a lot of stuff out right now because of the season on Robert the doll, and it's really cool.
Like
I'd love to go sometime.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Oh yeah, where are the dowsing rods?
I don't know.
Where did I put them?
Couldn't tell you. Probably in the ghost hunting bag or the.
Yeah, let me see. Let's try to find him. Hold on. Hold that thought. Entertain them. You're up, Kate.
I'm not very entertaining.
What? Not very entertaining. Where the heck did I put them?
I can just sit here.
What? Sit there?
And laugh.
And laugh? And look at them? Try to find the dowsing rods real quick.
That's what I do best, is sit here and laugh. No, I'm just kidding. No, they gotta be in that, they're not in that, the ESTES bag?
No, because I stuck them in my backpack when I went out in the woods.
Where's that?
Oh, wait. They're in the backpack still.
Oh, they're still in the backpack, really? I wouldn't have thought of that.
At least one of them is. Hold on.
One of them? Oh no. Oh, what if it's in the woods? Are you gonna have to go get it?
Huh? They can't be. I have both of them.
Oh god. Please tell me you have both.
Oh man.
Did you really leave one out there?
I hope not.
You guys, he left a freaking dowsing rod out there. I'm gonna. Oh my gosh.
There's no way.
Are you serious?
Oh, I just couldn't see it. Zyke, I got it.
Why you gotta do that? Jeez. Alright, okay, we have dowsing rods now.
We're not playing. It's not a game. So you guys have been really.
Oh, Rhonda, you just watched a documentary on Robert the doll. Yeah, there's been a bunch out lately I've seen I've been wanting to watch.
I think our rods are actually starting to tarnish a little bit.
Well, there's a thing in there that says how to clean them and stuff, so we have to clean them.
Kind of looks cool though.
Yeah, but you have to clean them.
These are so wild. You know what's funny about these?
Yeah. I wanted to talk about this too.
I thought most of these were just nonsense. Like finding water and finding gold and all that stuff. I thought it was just nonsense, right?
I thought it was nonsense. I thought you could just take these here and just make them do whatever the heck you want, and nobody would know the difference, and you could cheat and be like, oh, you're crossing and blah, blah, blah. But if you actually try and do it and you hold them, you see, like, if you try to manipulate it in any way, shape, or form, if you try to move, like, you can tell, like, there's no way you could even, like, twitch. There, you can't do anything. Well. And it takes a lot to get them to even move. So, like, there's no faking that. So, like, just in case anyone has any doubts.
They have these things.
Because I had my doubts at first, but seriously, you can't.
They have these things on them that, like, prevent it from really.
Yeah, there's, like, circular things. There's, like, cylinders around that are, like, handles.
Funny how these work. Like, I just thought, like, there would be flukes or there was a lot of coincidences, you know, but just using them a lot. The first time we used it was at, like, the ghost house or that abandoned house. The abandoned house that Kevin took us to. And Kevin and Caleb.
Oh, yeah.
And they had them, and I used them then. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I don't know how they work, but they freaking work. And they're not the most interesting thing in the world because they don't, like, light up and make noise and do crazy things.
You're not sure.
But, like, they seriously give you really good responses. And if you never use them and you use them, you can feel the force on them when they move. Just the wildest thing, to be honest. It's just the craziest freaking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. A Raggedy Ann doll. Someone's got a Raggedy Ann doll. That's cool.
No, someone said I have one. Someone said I should get one, and someone said I have one.
True cry. Oh, that weird Jeffrey Dahmer thing that's going pretty much viral all over the place?
Yeah. I think so. Wonder if you use the real deal with a twig. What do you mean by that, Shadow? The real deal with a twig? Like, you take 2 twigs? No. I don't think it would do anything.
I mean, it might. I mean, I don't know how you would get it to where it would freely spin, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I guess you can. I don't know. I guess you can make them. But, like,
you could make them, yeah.
Like, I know people have,
they're
like,
not just
said
sticks,
to, like, put
they
your,
are actually,
put your
like,
thumbs out. But I always try to shoot it at an angle so you can see my hands and all that good stuff. And I like to put my thumbs down and everything. Like, you can't really do anything. Like,
it makes, like, zero difference.
Some people
if your
suggested
thumbs,
like you could maybe do something with your thumbs, but you would have to put your thumbs up in order to do it.
You'd have to put your thumbs on the top, and you'd be able to see. I'm like, there's no way you could get away with just, like, making it happen. Like, even if you moved or, like, even leaned or made any kind of movement, you'd be able to tell. There's just not even a magician could do it. Come on.
I don't know how you do it. I don't really know how you do it. I don't know.
Say, like, try to do it.
Huh?
Try to do it.
Try to do what?
Try to make it say yes.
Oh, okay.
And, like, not obvious.
What? Oh, make it say yes?
Yeah, like, try to cheat.
You'd have to
see how obvious it is.
You'd have to either,
it's
like,
obvious.
Turn your hands like this.
Yeah,
or
that's what I was doing. Yeah, it's, like, impossible.
Oh, God, it's gonna hit me in the face. But it's weird how it works. I mean, you can really feel them. Like, is it?
Sean, oh my gosh.
I don't know. You want to try them? I want to try them real quick. See if our
twig dowsing rod.
See if there's any
is
ghosts in the room with us.
Why?
Let's try it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're doing dowsing rods on.
Well, let's just try it. We got holy wood and all that good stuff. We'll be good if we inadvertently attract something in the house.
Yes.
Let's see. All right. So, if there's anything in this room that would like to communicate, I'm going to ask you some yes or no questions. Why not? This is sort of calling an audible right now. We're gonna test some theories here. Cross them for yes and spread them for no. It's real simple stuff.
Real simple stuff.
Making me nervous because of my house, but all right. Are there any spirits in here? What are you doing? What? You're making me nervous now. Are there any spirits in here that would like to communicate with us tonight? Okay. See?
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you so much. Are you from the woods? Thank you. See how weird that is?
I don't want to believe it, dog. I just don't want to believe it.
Is the woman from the woods with us right now? I think she's just with us all the time now, huh?
You're really not doing anything. Let me do it. Okay, let me do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I think you're BSing.
What?
I don't believe you.
Try it.
Okay. Does this how you do it? Oh.
Hold them straight. There you go.
I gotta straighten them out.
Yeah, straighten them out. Straighten right into them. Okay.
Okay. Now I just ask a question.
Ask a question.
Are there any spirits here with us tonight?
I told you. Isn't it crazy?
Could you bring them back to the middle, please?
Put them back straight, if you don't mind.
Huh?
Huh?
Maybe not. Okay. There we go.
Maybe they don't like you.
Maybe not. I don't know. There's a spirit from the woods here. Okay.
That's weird, right?
It's really weird.
You feel it pulling, don't you?
I do. It's starting to go back slowly.
Isn't that crazy? It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Something keeps coming back. I don't know. Strange, right?
It's just strange. It's a different experience.
Strange, right? You gotta have a lot of energy for it to take, but you can really get some insane responses from this. Which is what we've been trying to like practice and do, but like they're pretty amazing. Like I'm pretty sure that, all right. I'm trying to speak to the woman in the woods. Are you with me tonight? Thank you for that. Can you go ahead and put them back straight for me? Thank you.
It's crazy.
And were you killed by your husband? Put it back for me, please. It's okay. If you need energy, take it from me. Come on. You can do it. Thank you.
That's weird. She doesn't want to put back.
I think it just takes a lot of energy.
Probably.
So, are you just following me around now?
It's not
All right,
funny.
put it back, please. Could you put them back, please? Put them back straight. You can do it.
You can do it.
Come on.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
Really? See? And do you mean me harm? That wasn't. It started going before I even did it. So.
Oh.
All right, hold on. My arms are getting tired. I'm shaking. There we go. All right. For the woman in the woods, do you mean me harm? That's a no.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy? She's struggling tonight for some reason. But
Yeah.
I think it's because she's...
Everyone's saying, does she likes you? You have a new admirer, you have a side chick.
Yeah, I have a side chick, apparently. I think she doesn't have a lot of energy in this house. Plus, I did just burn holy wood in here, too. So I just did a cleansing. So I think there's probably limited energy for her available. And I think she really can't stay in the house for very long. There's a lot of protective stuff around the yard and everything, you know. And so I think that there's very limited her ability to communicate and do things. That's why, I think a lot of times if she does visit, the only time she's ever really visited was right after we did ESTES out there. She did the one time, and she did it in a dream. So I think that's basically when the energy is very like protective energy, I guess, is very low in the house. All of us are sort of dreaming and doing, sleeping and stuff. I think that's probably the only time she had the ability to come in. And the one time that I was outside when she hit me with that weird vision. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, there's a lot of times that you get like weird anxiety randomly.
But yeah,
and I think it could be from her.
Things pass through all the time because like the border around this yard ebbs and flows, and there's so much power out in those woods.
There's something out there for sure.
It's just pretty insane. I know Grams complains about feelings and dreams all the time.
There's a lot to this land.
That kind of ebbs and flows too. So it's really strange how it works. But that's been our, so that's what I'm really trying to find out is who this person is.
Also, we just found out we live in like Bigfoot country.
Oh yeah.
On the news, we were watching the news.
I know we're not far from Bigfoot
we're
stuff.
Pretty close to like the Bigfoot hub.
I know. So
they just had a festival.
Thinking about like camping out, maybe trying to do some cryptid type stuff eventually, but I don't know. So we're gonna go out in the woods at some point in the very near future and try to dig a little deeper to see what else we can find. I'm ordering more equipment so we can get some more information.
I know. I really want to find out more. I just want like more answers.
Yeah. So it's really interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. Who'da thunk it? This equipment's actually kind of fun to use. So we're just trying to procure more. It does take a while to get, and prices have gone way up. So I'm looking to get one item in particular first, and then we'll probably just procure them slowly. We're on a limited budget in order to as far as like procuring that type of equipment right this moment. So we're just gonna kind of do it slowly and try to just get a few different things for different. You do get to a point where most of the items are just the same thing, just in a different way. But
basically,
if it's cool on camera, looks neat and stuff like that, I'd like to maybe procure it.
Some of them aren't though. Some actually have cool technology and stuff.
A Bigfoot restaurant. Yeah, there's like a whole town.
Yeah, there's a town not far from here. Yeah.
That's dedicated to that. They have a whole festival and everything. So it's kind of interesting.
Gosh.
I'm not entirely sure what everyone's talking about.
They're talking about how their ex is hairy.
Oh.
Like Bigfoot.
All I saw was he was hairy, and I'm not entirely sure what they were referring to.
Oh my gosh, my keyboard just typed hundreds of periods. Oh dear.
You had your hands resting on it. What's up, Kimberly? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Hey, kid.
I appreciate that, Huntington Haunted. I'm sure I think you came in a little late, but I mentioned, I know you gotta go, but I mentioned that I was going to be
here.
Huh? No, he came in a little bit later after I had made the announcement. But I'm going to be getting back to everybody I need to get back to this week. So probably within the next couple days, I'll be getting responses out. So you'll be hearing back from me very soon.
Yes. Sorry, I'm still deleting my thousands of periods that I accidentally typed. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't really intend to dig. She did mention that she did have a proper burial, so it may be the case that there was actually an actual legitimate grave and a burial.
Which I'm sure is the case.
It does happen a lot around here. Family graves and stuff.
It's not to say,
you never know. Cemeteries, things like that are all over the place
around
here.
Never know. This is really old land, and not a lot of people have lived here.
Right. Crazy.
Hello, Karen Michelle Morgan. Happy early Halloween. Gaming 4555. What's up? I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry.
4855.
I'm giggly. Need some more owl juice.
Oh, Shirley's going to bed. Night, Shirley.
Good night.
Yeah, we're probably going to call it a quits here shortly so I can get back to some more editing. But yeah, so I just want to hang out with you guys tonight so we can get some more content out for you, and just want to hang out, let you guys know the plan of attack this week.
Yes.
A lot of things are, obviously a lot of people are dropping their content this week. A lot of people are dropping their content this week.
Yeah, we have a lot of competition. So, we're just doing our thing. We're just doing our regular thing.
I just want to fill everybody in because I know the alerts.
I want to be able to enjoy this with you guys.
Right. Alerts are trash. Have been for ages. So I just want to let you guys know the plan of attack. We are on Facebook, by the way. If you
yes, you guys, we are on Facebook. We're back.
Right.
And
So
TikTok.
if you haven't already, just check us out on Facebook. Join up with that group again. We're rebuilding the page.
Yes.
And doing all that again, and we're trying to build our network and expand that out. Check us out on TikTok. We're posting there fairly regularly, pretty much every day.
Thank you, Shauna.
As well as Instagram. I think everyone's got their favorites pretty much, but if you're interested in kind of keeping up to date with what we're doing and have a better chance of like shooting us messages and stuff and having me see it, because we get a lot. This is good opportunities there. Comment, stuff like that. We're doing our best to get back to everybody. So go on there. It's a fun time. If you're interested in supporting the channel, of course, you can always check out our merch. We are redoing that soon. So whatever's on there. We are redoing
that. Whatever's on there is not going to be on there forever.
Yeah, we're going to redo the whole thing again. And
it's getting to be that time. Right, sorry, guys, I'm getting my water.
I'm getting in the habit of changing that up fairly regularly and having new stuff for you guys. Keeping up with the sales and everything so we can let you know. And we have stuff that we ordered for the memberships and the Patrons as well. So if you're interested in supporting the channel that way, check it out. If not, just comment, hit the thumbs up, do all that stuff, and share.
Yep.
And that is support enough for us.
Yeah.
So
we certainly appreciate you guys just stopping in. Thanks, Urbex Blake. Actually, he made the background tonight. Well, he did the cobwebs and
all that stuff. Facebook, honestly, I didn't really want to go back because we did have issues with people faking accounts and all that. But to be honest, there's so many people on there that are only on there, and I feel like a lot of those people just had no idea we were even still shooting content. And
yeah,
I feel like
if these days, if you're not in Facebook, people aren't gonna know you exist because it's like so many people use it.
Yes and no. I guess there's certain people that are only on Facebook.
People depend on Facebook to use for their business landing.
Plus, there's a lot of haunted locations that are only on Facebook. Yes. So it was just a better business decision. Obviously, we're going to have issues. We are going to have issues. There's no way around that. That's with any of these social media platforms. And there's always going to be, obviously hateful people, always going to be people trying to steal your stuff. There's no way around it. We're just basically just going to do our best to keep an eye out for it. That's all we can do.
Yes.
But it's far better to be able to reach our audiences in where they feel comfortable. Than to not. So that's the plan, So we're just going to take the risk in order to make sure that people that are on there get to enjoy the content we post as well. That's the plan. So, we'll deal with it. We'll take that kind of stuff as it comes so that people have a chance to see what we do and all that good stuff, So
all of them can make fake accounts and scam people.
Exactly. Yeah. But we've had that literally on YouTube too. So
we've had it on everything.
There's just no getting away from it. And all we could do is try to verify at some point. And that's basically it. Even then, it doesn't help all the time.
The platforms have gotten way better with it.
Right.
There's just a few that slip through the cracks, obviously.
Right. Unfortunately, these platforms have all these processes and procedures, but they're more concerned with other things than actual creators and things like that. You know what I mean? Which is unfortunate, but it's the truth, and it's reality.
What?
They're more concerned with certain other things politically, and not so concerned with users and creators. That's just the way it is.
Oh, okay.
It's true. I mean, that's the way it is.
I'm just not.
But, that's the truth of the world right now, and hopefully that changes. But,
I'm not going to say I agree with that, but, I mean,
you do.
It's a pretty harsh statement.
I mean, it's the reality of it. As I think about how many times, all kinds of personal nonsense and hateful, heinous things are said about us, and it just never got dealt with. So,
It's true, but I mean, that happens to everybody, though. I mean...
It happens to everybody unless... And that's the truth. And, it's just one of those things. But I'll leave it at that. But, so we're just going to we're going to roll with the punches and deal with it. And because it's just better for people who want to see our content to have that available. So we just went ahead and did it. And we're going to do what we can and keep our content rolling and hopefully build back that audience. So it'd be cool.
Yes. Well, thank you, Betty. You have a good night, too.
Exactly. Yeah, you do what you can. That's it. You know, roll with the punches. Part of this life, to be honest. You know, some people can deal with it, some people can't, and you know, sometimes they get you in weak moments, and it's just part of the life. And if you want to be in the life of a creator, or you know, then that's just what you got to deal with. This is part of the job. You know, so it's okay. And I understand that probably more than likely those people are hurting inside and just have tough lives, and that's the way I choose to look at it. And you forgive and you move on. That's just the way it goes. And yeah, and then we make cool content and everybody enjoys, and
Hopefully.
and yeah, and that's how it goes. You know?
That's how it goes.
We just try to keep things positive.
That's all you can do.
Right. You know. But
hey, Carmen.
But yeah, but check us out on all the
way.
platforms, guys. Like I said, we're doing our very best to get stuff on there pretty much every day,
We
if
are
not
trying.
every week. And we're trying to respond to people and trying to be better about that. We've actually been pretty awesome this month. I'm very proud of us.
I gotta
getting
get
back
better
to
on
stuff.
with the Facebook, but I
Well, in fairness, we literally just made it this week, pretty much. So that's okay. Well, technically last week, because it's Monday. So last week, like a week ago.
Oh wow.
What happened?
Urbex Blake said you're close to 200K. Been here since about 50K. We're doing great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, we're so close. You know, but I'm more concerned with just rebuilding and regaining the audience and reaching out. So it'd be cool to be over 200 again. But at the end of the day, having a whole bunch of subs is not really my concern at this moment. My concern is to make sure we get the content out for you guys and you enjoy it.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking at. And
that's a nice bonus.
Right. If that's the case, then I'm happy. So yeah, we certainly try. We do our very, very best. We've been pretty bad about that, considering there was just when we first started down this road, we had so much fixing and rebuilding and redoing and changing that that took precedent. But now we have a chance to finally get back and do the fun bit, which is like hanging out with fans and responding to everybody and making the content and all that good stuff. That's the fun. That's the fun part of this whole deal. So, been subscribed since what?
Day one. Nice to know, Sean.
Day
Thank
one.
you.
That's awesome. Back in the day.
Jay Dover.
So,
what's up, Jay?
Urbex Blake. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool thing to say. That's awesome. But yeah, you know, doing the best we can, and we just continue to try to get better and make improvements and just go with the feedback, and it's been awesome. I mean, there's been some growing pains and in terms of trying to really figure out like
especially
the direction to take everything and to get better with the filming and to work out how we want to have our relationship on camera and things like that, and you getting used to doing the camera all the time and all that good stuff. So it's been interesting, but it's been over a year now, pretty much. So it's finally starting to click together, and I'm very happy about it.
Yeah.
So, very happy about it.
I can't believe it's been a year since we've just been doing our thing. Our thing, yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's been a whole year. It goes so fast.
It goes fast.
This life goes so fast.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah, this will be like my 5th year doing this now. So have some crazy downs, crazy all over the places. So it's been an interesting ride.
Yes, you've seen all ends of all ends.
All ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
On YouTube, I can't even comprehend.
Yeah, but it's YouTube. This is a fun job. It's time consuming. It's a lot of work. But if this is what you want to do,
this isn't a job. This is a lifestyle. So it's more of like, do you want to just work a job and come home and forget about it all, and then, or whatever, or I don't know. It's a whole different conversation. But like, this is more of a time investment.
Well, I mean, it's
in a way, but it's on your terms. Right. So
it's a simple difference between working for yourself and working for a company. That's it.
And they both have their ups and downs.
Yeah, if you're gonna work for yourself and you're gonna go after like the things you want to do and the dreams in your life, the payment for that is gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be a lot of your time, a lot of your money, a lot of energy, a lot of stress, a lot of all kinds of stuff. And you know, it's up to you if you want to do it or not. If it's worth it for you.
Right.
So
definitely
for me, this has been a great time. a lot of growing, a lot of failing, and it's been awesome. And we're starting to really build a really cool audience, really cohesive family, and I'm
Cohesive. I was
really
just joking.
enjoying
It's my
it.
favorite word lately. I've been saying it. Cohesive.
I've been really enjoying the UGUE fan group right now. You know, it's been a lot of fun. And,
oh, hey, Mari, you made it.
Really getting together. But anyway, we went off on a tangent. I was trying to like
I know
get to work so I can get some edits done for you guys.
Thank you, Lena.
I've got probably another short form video dropping tonight. We're trying to keep it to about two to three short form videos. You know, there's so many people that just want the long form, so I'm not trying to bombard you guys.
There are people that don't really like the short videos.
So we're keeping.
There are people that do, so we're trying to, you know.
We're keeping it about 2 or 3. It's a YouTube thing. It's a market base. It's kind of something we have to get into, but we're trying to keep it about 2 or 3, and then doing a long form video and just keeping that cadence.
Yes.
And kind of going from there.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're gonna be shooting, and then after that I've got another ship video coming your way. And then we'll kind of go from there. We've got a lot of different plans. So, like I said, we're talking to some people, so we'll see what happens.
Yes, lots of plans, lots of stuff coming. So, and our shorts are really only in addition to our long form content. So we're not gonna ever disappear or just be doing that. So don't think that that's all of our content, because it's not.
Some of
it's
the more,
in addition.
It's like it's like basically allowing people the opportunity to see some of the more spicy bits.
Yes.
To decide whether or not they want to watch the video or not. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly, Misty. It's a lot of time and a lot of dedication. You got to understand that there's so much involved with trying to grow and be successful on YouTube. You really got to understand analytics. You really got to understand the general trends. You got to really understand the market. It's crazy stuff. So there's a lot to it. It's not just as simple as putting out videos. Oh my God, it's doing ship, boat, watercraft. Oh my gosh, people, I swear. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys coming out for our little countdown to spooky season chat. It's been a minute since we did one of these, which is cool. So sometimes it's cool just to do this and hang out with you guys, you know?
Yes. Ooh, did I just do it again? I did that again.
But you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
UGUE, I feel like it's coming back to life, which is amazing to me. You guys have no idea how that feels, and it's amazing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, you know, more than you'll ever know, more than I can ever really tell you.
Me too.
It's awesome. It really is. So I love each and every one of you. I really hope you guys have a nice spooky season, safe spooky season.
Be safe, everyone.
Especially if you're gonna go out trick or treating. Stay out of trouble. No toilet paper in houses or throwing eggs. So I don't know. I don't know if people still do that. I think so. You know, I don't know. And
yeah, don't do that, and don't vandalize. Don't do anything you're not supposed to do.
Do your creepy creeps responsibly.
Do ghost hunting and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Do creepy stuff.
You guys are
do
awesome.
Weird stuff. Be weirdos like us.
Be on the lookout.
Yes.
For new content. Yeah. So, I guess as always, of course, guys, stay strong.
Oh wait. What? Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I know you guys are watching, so I just want to say hi. Because I forgot to say hi.
What's up? Stay strong.
Hi, everyone. Okay. I'm ready. Go ahead. Oh, wait.
What?
Mar, thank you.
Oh, Mar, I appreciate that.
$10. Thank you.
What is that, a hippopotamus?
KO. Knockout.
KO.
Oh.
They would. They're like the most dangerous animal in the world.
Thank you. That is awesome. That is amazing. You're amazing.
Hippopotamus.
Oh, hey, Fawn. It's okay. No big deal.
Oh, that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna get out. We're gonna get out of here right now. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you'd like.
I gotta get some editing done.
Yeah, we gotta do some editing and stuff.
Of course, as always.
Some TikToks. I couldn't say it. Tiki-takis.
I almost said tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac.
Stay strong.
Stay blessed.
Stay savage, guys.
Oh, I did it again.
Oh my gosh. You're ridiculous.
Ooh, little guns.
Peace and love.
Big guns. There we go. Love you guys. Peace. Hope everyone has a great night. See you guys.